Hang's New Dress, Part 2. Last time, Hang had bought a piece of cloth from her local market and made herself a new dress. The material was not from Earth, and after wearing the dress she found that it entered her body and gave her special powers. Hang decided that she would become a supergirl and help people in danger or need. But it was not her choice anymore. As Hang walked along, there was a strange buzzing noise. She looked up into the air and she stopped in her tracks and just gazed in shock at the enormous spacecraft hovering above her. Then there was a bright light and Hang felt sleepy. A few hours later, she woke up and she was having the worst headache imaginable. She looked around. "Where am I? It looks like a kitchen," she whispered. Everything in the room was silver and cold. Even the floor looked like it was made of stainless steel. Then suddenly, the wall started to light up and an image projected on the wall. The man was the most handsome she had ever seen, even more handsome than her English teacher. "My name is Jordan. I am the captain of this ship, and we are on destination to our planet Flowerian." Hang stood up quickly and spoke back. "What do you mean? I don't want to go there. What about my planet, Earth?" The stranger looked sad. "You are one of us now. We cannot just leave you with these people anymore. You are special, and you have no idea how special you are." Hang slumped to the floor and thought about her boyfriend, Xuanloi. "I will never see him again," she thought, as a tear rolled down her face. She looked around and the room was completely round. No doors, just one small window to the left of her. Hang walked over and looked through the small window, and she watched as Earth moved quickly away until it looked like a marble, and then it disappeared. She turned away from the window, and out of the corner of her eye she saw a door closing on the other wall. On the floor was a tray full of food. She walked over and sat down next to the tray. The food was very different from Vietnamese food. There was a new kind of fish that she had never seen before, some vegetables that were delicious, and a sauce that looked and smelt just like Mum Tom. Hang looked at her watch, and it was 7:25 p.m. But she realized that time didn't matter anymore. She was now having to change everything she had ever known. She ate all of the food, and as she was finishing the last mouthful, there was a whirring sound, and a bed came out from the wall, complete with mattress and pillow. Hang settled down to sleep and wished that she had a TV to watch. Another tear rolled down her cheek as she realized that TV would just be a past memory now. Hang opened her eyes and she thought that it was the next morning, but when she looked at her watch, she noticed the date. When she had gone to bed, the time was 8:05 p.m. on the 29th of October, but the date now said 22nd. The wall started to light up, and Jordan spoke again. "Hello, did you sleep well?" he said in a sweet voice. Hang asked him how long she had been asleep, and his eyes looked a little sad. "You have been asleep for almost 12 years. And then the screen disappeared again. Her eyes opened wide as the reality hit her. 12 years! Everyone in Hanoi will think that I'm dead by now. She burst into tears and cried for hours. Hang held her face and despair filled her heart. Then she noticed that the spaceship was slowing down. She felt her stomach turning as it slowed, and she knew that they must have arrived at her new planet. The spaceship started to make strange whirring and clanking sounds, and she could feel it descending onto the planet below. Hang rushed over to the window and looked out. She saw nothing at first, but then she started to see clouds and the sky, and then... Part 3 coming soon. Thanks for listening. See you next time.